Hey everyone, it's Kamarin. So this week I took some videos throughout the orientation days. So this is going to be a collaboration of all of those videos, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So it's the day before we start our orientation, and I am doing some last minute things. I'm going to go with some friends to see if I can pick up my student ID badge a little bit early, as well as my parking permit. And I don't know if you guys know it, but when you go to dental school, you have to pick up teeth. You have to collect teeth for school. So I am about to go into an office and pick up a jar that I dropped off probably about 3 weeks ago, and see how many teeth I get. So we'll see. Okay, so I just picked up my teeth, and I didn't get quite as many as I wanted to, but I got a little bit. You can see those there. And they said that he was out pretty much most of the time that I had dropped my jar off, of course. But they said that I can drop off another jar anytime between now and the beginning of the year. I take them in tomorrow. We sterilize them, and then sometime during the year we will work on them not quite sure what we're going to use to work on them, but yeah, we'll use them to work on. So it's official. Got my student ID. So I'm so excited. It's crazy how the time has come to start dental school. It is orientation day. I am sitting in the parking lot trying to let the rain slack up a little bit before I walk in. What a great start to the first day. So they told us to bring our teeth, so I'm going to turn in my teeth this morning, and it doesn't start until 9. But that's okay because I have friends that I can talk to before, and I have some professors from my old hygiene professors that I can talk to and just say hey to them, since it's been a little bit since I have seen them. So today is Thursday, August the 10th, and I'm about halfway through orientation. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update of how orientation has been. Yesterday, as you guys know, was the first day of orientation. We had quite a packed schedule. I have it right here in my hand, and this is what it looked like. So you can tell we had a lot going on, but we had a lot of speakers come and talk to us. The dean of the school of the Dental College of Georgia came and talked to us. We had different professors speak with us. We had somebody talking to us about HIPAA, professionalism. We even had lunch provided, which was really nice. And Procter & Gamble came and gave a little presentation to us. And he gave us the newest Oral-B Genius toothbrush, which was really, really nice. I have one of those left over from hygiene school. But it's always nice to use the best things so we know what we can recommend to patients if we like them. Obviously, we try them. And then we process our teeth. Remember, you guys, I was talking to you guys about collecting teeth from an office. And I had 4 jars of teeth. And a funny story, I was walking into the school to meet my friends, and I had it in a paper bag, and it was raining, and you guys can guess what happened. The bag ripped, and the teeth fell all over the floor. The glass shattered. So that was a fantastic start to my dental school career. It was kind of comical, but my friends were there, and they talked to somebody and got me some gloves so I could pick them up. But anyways, we processed them. We had to wash them off and figure out which teeth had amalgam in them, because that can't be sterilized. So we had to separate them out and then put them in a new jar for them to clean them off for us. So that was kind of cool. That was our first day. And then we had a freshman picnic after, where we had dinner at the school, and we got to meet some of the professors, and then some of us went out to just socialize kind of on our own and get to know each other on our own. There's 96 of us, so there's a lot in our class, and it's a little overwhelming for me, honestly. So it's just good for me to kind of get out of the school atmosphere and just kind of get to know people on my own. So that was yesterday. And then today was an even busier schedule. We had this schedule and the top half of this one. And it was a little bit more of a fun day. It was a little bit more where we were a little bit more hands-on. So public safety came and talked to us. We learned some information about the wellness center. They have kayaks, which is pretty cool that we can rent. And then if you guys will notice, the last thing that we did, and I'll just kind of jump to this because I'm wearing it, we got our lab coats to use in the sim lab, and it was donated by Atlanta Dental, so thank you guys for that. So it's really cool that they provided us those, and we all took a class picture, and I'll probably... The coolest thing that we did today is we got our tackle box. So this is a really, to me, it's a big deal. Because when I went to hygiene school, I saw dentists carrying this around, and I thought it was the coolest thing for whatever, or dental students carrying it around. But we did a checklist. I'll show you guys some stuff that's in here. But we have a little measuring thingy. I don't know. Couple paint brushes, pencils. That's in that part. We have an alcohol torch, which is cool. We have a mixer for our stone and the bowl, which is neat. And then it's always nice. The burrs came out of their spots, but we have burrs, safety glasses, and the biggest thing that we will be using in the simulation lab is, if I can take this out, our teeth. So we will work on these in sim lab, and we will drill on these when we first learn. So these will pretty much be my new best friend as I learn dentistry and learn how to place fillings and composites and different stuff like that. So that'll be really neat. So today's Friday. It is about 3:45. We were done with orientation around 12 today. I went and had lunch with a friend of mine and had to deal with my badge and trying to get that to work because, of course, with my luck, it didn't work, so I had to give somebody a call. But today we did outbreak sessions about feedback and evaluation. We had a speaker talk to us about it, and then we pretty much had small groups, and we had 8 people in our group, and it was everybody that was or that is in the sim lab that's on our row. So we got to meet all of them, which was really cool because I hadn't met some of them yet. But we pretty much just talked about the difference between feedback and evaluation and how important that is going to be when we are in the lab. Because when we are doing models or dentures or whatever we're doing, we are going to have feedback from our professors. And it's important for us not to put up walls, not to get emotional about the feedback, because it can be very frustrating and we can take it very personally when we've worked so hard on something and they tell us that this, and this is wrong, or you need to restart, or whatever they say. It can be kind of hard to hear sometimes. So they wanted to pretty much prepare us and get us in the mindset of not completely tuning them out and not getting frustrated, but just listening to them and taking the criticism as constructive criticism and not anything to bring you down, to try and bring you down, because ultimately they're trying to help us. They are trying to develop us and teach us to be great dentists in the end. That's what their goal is. So that was pretty cool. That was very interactive, which was great. And that's pretty much all we did today. So today was a short day. And I'm going to enjoy the last little bit of freedom that I have this weekend. And not do a whole lot, but get ready for school. D2L opens, I think at midnight on Monday, so we can print out the syllabi and be able to read through those before class. We have, I'm not exactly sure what classes we have on Monday, but I know we have biochemistry. So that'll be fun. And I may take you guys with me, and I may not. I'm not 100% sure what I will be able to do, but I'll at least walk you guys in with me and show you the classroom that we have. And then I may be able to take some videos throughout the day depending on what we do. Tuesday we are in the sim lab, so maybe I can take a quick shot or a picture of in the sim lab and kind of show you guys my spot. But yeah, that's it for my video. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, of course, and feel free to leave as many comments as you'd like, asking me questions, whether it's about dental school so far, what I've been through, or about dental hygiene school. I'm definitely open to answering some questions about dental hygiene. I know there's no videos out there about dental hygiene, so if you guys have any questions about that, I'd be more than happy to answer. And then any kind of video ideas that you guys would like me to do while I'm in school, just let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.